Hey everyone, welcome in. I hope you're all doing really, really well. This will be a timeless divine masculine, divine feminine reading, so whenever you find it, you are meant to. I'm picking up on a masculine who is feeling really unsettled by the silence, you guys. The silence is tormenting them. They really want to break the silence here, you guys. They've been holding back because they've been waiting. They've been waiting for you. They've been waiting for you to call, for you to reach out, for you to send them some sort of sign that you want to hear from them, but they haven't received any. And I feel that the universe has orchestrated things to go in that way, that specific way, because this masculine needs to learn to step out of their comfort zone and stop playing games is what I'm hearing. This masculine has been playing games, and I feel that this masculine knows that now. They're aware of this, and they're thinking, oh my God, my silly little stupid immature games may have lost me my divine feminine because I have no idea where she is or he is. I have no idea what they're doing. I have no idea who they're spending their time with. I don't know. I mean, divine feminine could be with someone else or married by now. Like, I have no idea. Like, what have I been doing? Why have I been expecting divine feminine to come to me? That's not what feminine energy does. Masculine energy pursues. What have I been doing? So they're feeling really embarrassed. I'm hearing stupid. I'm getting the word stupid. Your masculine's feeling really stupid and embarrassed. They also are having a hard time finding the right words to use to break the ice, to break the silence, break the ice. Okay, but they have transformed over this separation period. This has been long. It's been a fairly long separation period for you guys. We're talking at least 6 months to a year. Okay. Divine Feminine, I feel that during the separation, you allowed the silence because it actually gave you time to pour into yourself, to do some introspection, to do some healing, to launch your creative projects or a specific creative project, or for some of you, even a business, and you have been busy. You have been a busy little bee, Divine Feminine, and you just haven't had time to worry or stress about your connection with your masculine. You really, truly are enjoying your life right now, and there's just a lot of stuff, a lot of responsibilities that you have that's taking your attention away from the journey, away from your masculine, and you are fully putting your energy and your time and your efforts onto you and what you're building here. And I feel that you have created some sort of an empire here for yourself. Okay, like, yeah, good job. And your masculine knows this, or they can sense it, and they are really proud of you. And they also know that they're supposed to be a part of this empire. They're supposed to run this empire with you. And I feel that you're very protective over what you've built, and only someone who is this tall will be able to join you by your side. You know, only an emperor will be able to join you because you are an empress and an emperor. And I feel that in itself has been very daunting to your masculine because you're so well balanced, you are so mature, you're so stable that you've managed to create your entire world by yourself. And spirit, you know, you've been co-creating with the universe, but you did it without a partner. You did it by yourself, out of your own free will, determination, willpower, and your own gifts. And so there's a part of them that feels insecure. Does Divine Feminine even miss me? Do they even need me? Do they even care? Am I even important? Because if Divine Feminine can do all this by herself, then what's my role? Where do I fit in? And the universe went, you need to stop that, because that's ego. Okay? Because this is a masculine who's used to being with people who need them, who are codependent on them for emotional support or finances or things like this. And you're not codependent. So your masculine just isn't used to this. But you need your masculine, just not in the way that their karmic partners have needed them. You need your masculine to rise into emperor status. You need your masculine to be your match, to be on your level, to join you at your side. You need your masculine to be an emperor, right? So it's just different. It's just different. They're used to people needing them for lower vibrational reasons, right? Toxic reasons. You know, fix my problem, help me, I'm a damsel in distress. Oh no, oh no. Right? But you're like, I'm not a damsel in distress. Oh my God, excuse me? In fact, I will lift you up. I will carry you on my shoulders to the top of that mountain. Okay, you can rely on me, actually. Excuse me. Right? And I feel like a lot of these masculines thought that they were coming in to save you, or they were coming in to bring something to you, when the universe was just chuckling all along going, oh gosh, this is funny. No, the Divine Feminine was sent to you, masculine, to save you. And they're not used to that. They're used to being the saver or the fixer, or, you know, the person who has all the answers, all the solutions, but you came in and you were just on a whole new level. Another level of confidence. Pantera, anyone? Another level. Okay? Oh my God. And they were just like, what is this? What do I do with this? What do I do with this energy? Where do I fit in? What's my role? And you're like, heal, rise, ascend, and get your head in the game, right? So yeah, you need them, you want them, they have a place by your side, but just not in the usual way that they're used to. And this is something they've had to adjust to. So I hope that makes sense. And because you don't need them for toxic reasons, they're able to be their best self. They're able to create, because a lot of these people who have needed this masculine have been holding them down with their needs, right? Holding them back, keeping them stuck. But what you expect out of your masculine, even though you don't expect anything out of them, but I can't think of a better word to use right now, what you expect out of your masculine is just different, or what you expect out of a partner is different, okay? You want to be a team. You want to be equals. You want to lift each other up. You want to create. You want to build. You want to inspire people. You want to change the world. You want to make the world a better place. And to do that, you got to step up, man. You got to pull up your big boy socks, and you got to get stuff done the right way, with truth and morals and integrity. You got to play by the rules. You got to play by the book, right? And you have to stay strong. You can't dibble dabble in a high vibration and then descend and expect to excel. You've got to maintain that high vibration for a long period of time. You have to prove that you're worthy to the universe over a long period of time. And you prove that you're worthy by staying committed and dedicated and focused to your craft, to your healing, to assisting others, to being of service, to your own development. You have to commit to a meditative practice. You have to commit to developing your spirituality. You have to commit and follow through with your healing. And you have to look at yourself in a multitude of ways, and then you have to make adjustments. and then you have to carry out that energy and hold that energy and that vibration for an extended period of time, right? We can't just do a little healing and then go back to a karmic cycle and expect to succeed. No, hell no. No way, no how. You gotta break it. You gotta break those cycles, right? And I feel like that's something your masculine was doing, was they were consistently going back, right? They would go up and then down, up and down, up and down. Two of Pentacles, wishy-washy. They would heal a little bit and they would slip back in to a karmic cycle. Oh no, right? Slip back into a karmic cycle. But Divine Feminine, you held strong. You held strong. And again, your masculine's not used to this, and this is all ego. So they weren't expecting you to be intelligent or as intelligent as you are, because they're used to being the most intelligent person or having the upper hand. Why? Because they were around a lot of karmic people who were not quite as advanced per se, okay? They were just on different paths. I'm not saying that these people are less than, I'm just saying they're different from you, and your masculine wasn't used to that. But you have been holding this vibration for a long time, okay? Now, I'm feeling a lot of pain in my upper heart chakra here, you guys. And I've been burning a blue candle, and it's messy, okay? There's wax all over. The way that it's melted down, it's made this huge pile of messy wax. And sometimes these candles burn a little bit messy, and sometimes they burn real clean, and there's barely any wax that spills over. But this candle is just like a hot mess, you guys. I wonder if I can show you. I just have to be careful. I got it on a plate here with a bunch of stuff, but if you can see, look at that. It's just messy. See that? It's like all over the place. So I feel your masculine may be feeling a bit messy, a bit all over the place. They've had to clean up their life. Also, blue is the throat chakra, and they've been clearing a blocked throat chakra so that they can speak their truth, and they can live in their truth, and they can defend themselves, and they can follow through with their desires and their dreams. They can push back against karmic energies and karmic people. They can set clear, healthy boundaries with people, all of this. And so that they can speak their world into existence, right? So the throat chakra is so incredibly powerful. And if your throat chakra is blocked, you are not going to be in touch with your truth. You won't be able to really get in touch with your desires, your feelings, your emotions, and you're not going to speak your world into existence, and you will be out of alignment. So I really do feel your masculine has been working on their throat chakra big time. It's almost there. It's still messy though. It's still messy, and I feel they're trying to get their words in order, and I'm seeing a bunch of Scrabble tiles, and it's a big pile of Scrabble tiles, and your masculine sorting through the pile. And now I'm feeling a lot of energy in my upper heart chakra again. They want to speak from the heart, but they're struggling, okay? They're really struggling here. It's just like they don't know what to say, how much to say, and they're feeling embarrassed. So this is just something they're gonna work through, you guys, and they will work through it. I'm gonna start by pulling some tiles. We're at 13 minutes. That's a karmic number here. Okay, so here we go. Bum, 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 bum. Y'all ready for this? Mystery. Okay, so yeah, you are a mystery, Divine Feminine. Your life is a mystery. How you work is a mystery to this masculine. They can't figure you out. They can't. And they like that. I don't think they always liked it, but now they do. I feel like they're used to having the upper hand, to being able to read people, maybe even manipulate people a little bit here. I'm not gonna lie, okay? But you are a complete and utter mystery to them. You keep surprising them and encouraging them to grow. Just when they think they have you figured out, you throw them a curveball and they're like, dang it! Divine Feminine's always 10 steps ahead. And you're like, It took you some time to figure that out, but yes. Okay, you know when your masculine's trying to manifest you. You can feel their energy pulling on you. You know when your masculine's trying to manifest an encounter with you, or they're trying to get you to reach out to them, to contact them, and you know that they're doing it. You're already 10 steps ahead, sometimes 100 steps ahead. And it's like this masculine is finally catching on to the fact that if they're trying to manifest you with specific manifestation techniques, they're realizing like, oh, divine feminine knows that I'm manifesting her. She can feel it. She just knows. Like that's just how intuitive and psychic and tapped in and connected we are. So they can't play games, or not that manifestation is a game, but they can't take shortcuts. Okay, that's the word that I'm getting from spirit. Shortcuts. No, they've got to take out their machete and they've got to go and cut through all the BS, cut through the fear, and reach out. No shortcuts allowed, because part of the healing here for this masculine is to push past fear around rejection or embarrassment, and they have to contact you because, again, them pursuing you is emperor energy. That's the energy they need to be in, right? Right. So yes, they don't know what's going on with you. You've been quiet. They don't know if you are single. They don't know if you're dating. They don't know if you're engaged to someone else. They don't know if you're married. They don't know anything. Okay, but they feel you. They might know things about your professional life, but they don't know anything about your personal life. No. Okay. And I feel like you're someone who flies under the radar. You're not really showy. You're not out there flashing around your shit on social media because you don't care about that. Okay. So they're not used to that either. You're quiet. You're hush hush. You keep things to yourself. You're a private person, you know. And because of that, again, they just don't have a lot of access to you or your life right now. They're like, how do I find out what's going on? And the divine is like, well, you call them. Or you text and you say, hey, what's going on? Haven't heard from you in a while. Hope you're well. How are things? Just simple little communication like that, right? We have lessons coming out. Yeah, lessons, absolutely. Your masculine is learning a lot. I mean, the twin flame journey, if you do feel like you are on a twin flame journey, or whatever journey you're on here, it doesn't even have to be a twin flame journey. We learn lessons from one another all the time. We learn lessons just by experiencing life here, right? So, yeah. A lesson in letting go of the ego is how I feel, and getting out of the comfort zone and getting away from feeling like embarrassed. I don't want that one. I put that one in there, but I don't want it. I'll show you what it is. It's waxing. And I was gonna do something with the moon cycles, but then I don't know. But that may resonate with you. Okay, maybe you connect with the moon, maybe you work with the moon. I mean, the moon is all around our intuition. Yeah, I can't believe I just threw that one away. I was like, I don't want that one. That's funny. Waxing, that's when it's coming back, correct? Yes, it's after the new moon, and then it's waxing back to a full moon. Yes? I think so. I don't know. Okay, maybe someone can write that in the comments, but something's coming full circle here for you guys. Faith. We have faith coming out. This has been a lesson in faith, trust. Yeah, for sure, for your masculine. Because they don't know. And they've had to hold strong. They've had to keep the faith through the silence. Oh, my heart, again. Okay, what is coming in next for you guys? That's what I want to focus on, and then I will be closing out because I don't want to keep you guys for too long. Where do you want me to pull from? Here? Here. No, here? Okay, here. It's interesting because I'm experiencing a little bit of doubt, like yes, no, yes, no. So that could be your masculine's energy. Maybe, yes, no, I don't know. What do I say? Should I? Yes, no, I'm not sure. I'm getting Leanne Rhymes, How Do I Live Without You? How do I live without you? I want to know. How would I live without you if you ever go? How would I ever, ever, ever survive? Poop. The Three of Swords fell out on the floor. Okay. I'm not laughing at the heartache here, but I'm just laughing at my goofiness and my word choice there. Okay, so the Three of Swords is heartache. It's the separation between the two of you. It's the silence. It's the mystery. It's the not knowing. It's killing them, okay? The silence is literally killing them. It's tormenting them, and they really want to break the silence. They can't handle it. They want to talk to you. Like, that's enough now is how I feel. Four of Pentacles, working through insecurities, learning to open up. I was feeling a lot of pain in my upper heart chakra, you guys. That is what your masculine is feeling. They're feeling pain in their heart, and they're having to heal their heart too. Okay, because when you have a healed heart, you're not afraid to put yourself out there, to contact people, to tell people how you feel. But if you're closed down, insecure, and worried to reach out, that's telling you that you've got some healing to do. Okay, so I've been waiting for you, and now it's like it's gone on so long that they're like, oh my gosh, this is really uncomfortable now. The Five of Cups, yeah, they're embarrassed, you guys. They're embarrassed. They feel ashamed. They feel ashamed, and they're in deep regret. They're sad. They're missing you. They could have been crying over this situation too. Like, they just feel they mishandled this whole thing, but they've got to get over that. They have to learn to forgive and move on and have faith and trust that it was all part of the plan and that they were learning things, that these mistakes are lessons, are learning opportunities, and they have to change their mindset around that. Okay, Judgment and the Hermit. So I feel your masculine does want to communicate and have a second shot here. The Nine of Swords, man, oh man, I'm not surprised to see this energy, you guys. Like, they're in a bad way. They're being tormented. That's how I opened up this reading. The silence is tormenting your masculine, and look at the energy. Like, they're hurting. They're not okay, and that could be a synchronicity for you. Maybe you're seeing those words, I'm not okay, or not okay. There's a Kygo song, you guys, titled Not Okay. Listen to it if you feel called. Kygo, Not Okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I just called you to say I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I just called you to say I'm not okay. Your masculine's wanting you to know they're not okay. Okay? They're not okay with this silence at all. The Lovers, they are missing you. They might have had a recent epiphany around you and the fact that you guys are twin flames or soulmates or true loves, and it's killing them. So they're going to work through this. They're going to work through this. The Ten of Pentacles. See, I feel like that's what's coming in for you guys. Commitment. The Ten of Pentacles, building a legacy together. They know that that's what you guys need to do. Like, you need to run an empire together, okay? So how is Spirit and the universe assisting this masculine to move through this energy? I just heard letting go. The Nine of Pentacles. So that's all about moving into their self-worth, right? Feeling confident, having self-esteem, It could also be that the universe is trying to guide this masculine into a career that is more conducive to their heart's desires, and there's more opportunity for growth, and there's more opportunity to earn like a higher income, right? Maybe this masculine's being encouraged to go into business for themselves. So that's going to add to their confidence as well. But I feel that the universe is guiding this masculine to get single if they are committed, right? Get single, get available, get ready to mingle, know your worth, know your value, and step into your confidence, okay? I feel that's exactly how the universe is helping this masculine. And any other advice for the masculine here? The Death card. Let go. Let go. It was all part of the plan. It was part of the process in changing, growing, and ascending. So you can't hold on to that guilt or shame or embarrassment. You've got to let that go, because that's a low vibration that is holding you back from experiencing the life that you really truly want with your feminine, okay? Yeah, the Lovers and the Hangman. It's delaying you, it's blocking you from a true love. And again, it's all part of the journey, and you'll get there, but you are transforming, masculine. I think I was bringing that through for you as well. You're transforming, and when you change and transform, it can be painful, and you say goodbye to a lot of people, places, and things, and it can be difficult. But I also feel the universe wants you to let go of guilt or embarrassment or shame when it comes to you and your feminine and whatever transpired between the two of you. And remember that in these journeys, you guys are meant to come together and exhibit like love, unconditional love, compassion, empathy, and forgiveness for one another. And your feminine will embody that and forgive you, because that's part of the journey. And if your feminine doesn't forgive you, then they're not ready for you. Okay? And vice versa. So you have to forgive yourself, and you need to be able to forgive each other. In these unions, that's what it's all about, because that's going to raise your vibration, and it's going to help you heal, the both of you heal, and it's the both of you are meant to help heal the planet. So it's all about getting to the highest vibration possible. And that's why in these journeys, you guys, if you choose anger, bitterness, resentment, guilt, shame, ego, union won't happen, because you can't come into union in that type of energy. It's just not, you're not ready. So again, divine masculine, if you are really truly meant to come together right now, your feminine will be in an energy of forgiving you, okay? For most of you, like 99% of you, what I can hear your feminine say is there's nothing to forgive. Like, you were on your own path. You were on your own journey. Don't worry about it. You were learning. I know this. It's okay. It's okay. You're overthinking everything. You're fearing the worst. Okay, masculine? So try to get out of your head into your heart. Don't fear the worst when it comes to this connection. Believe in yourself and believe in your feminine, and know that your feminine is an empress. And so she will hold that divine feminine energy of love, unconditional love, compassion, forgiveness, expansion, and growth. Okay? But you have to be in an energy that where you're ready to take action towards that and even receive her love. You need to be ready to receive your divine feminine's love. Okay, so working on your heart space may also benefit you, okay? And your self-worth, feeling worthy of her love. All right? And what about for the feminine? What about for the feminine? Oof, my heart space. The 9 of Wands. See, this is wariness, distrust, being, through the ringer, the wounded warrior, someone who's been through a lot, okay? maybe you're wary of your masculine, or you are not trusting this connection or your masculine right now, or you're unsure. And Spirit wants you to step into trust around this journey if you are feeling that way. That's really important. That's part of the healing process, okay? That's going to prepare you for union. If you are feeling tired and exhausted because you are running an empire here, make sure you're taking time to rest, retreat, recharge. You're almost through the thick of it here, and then you'll be able to coast. And I feel like this has something to do with your career. Yeah, the King of Wands. The Page of Swords wanted to flip over, but it didn't. There's the Emperor flipping over. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, baby, yeah. See, I feel like the thing is, Divine Feminine, is you're able to be in Emperor energy and Empress energy effortlessly. You have a beautiful balance. Like, you know when to take action, then you know when to chill and receive. And I feel that this has allowed you to run an empire. Okay? And it's important to believe in your masculine. It's important to trust and believe that they can rise into this emperor status, into this energy, and maintain it for a long period of time. Okay? Your trust and your faith in your masculine is really important. Okay? I'm telling you. Because this is going underneath faith, and I feel like that is for you as well, Divine Feminine, to have faith in your masculine. Okay, because maybe, yeah, you have been disappointed in the past, or things didn't go to plan, or your masculine went back to a karmic partner or a karmic way of living, or they didn't come through and rise to the occasion when you thought they would. But that stuff, you've got to let that go. You've got to forgive it. And you also have to have faith in your masculine. Okay, so yeah, I feel that you're not going to be running an empire alone for much longer, because some of you are you're tired. Like, it's hard running an empire. It would be nice to have a mate, a partner in crime by your side to carry some of the load, right? It's not easy. I feel like you love what you do. You love your life. You're in a good place, but you might be run down. You have a lot of responsibilities here, Divine Feminine. And I feel a part of you really, truly desires to let someone else take the lead for a little bit, right? Like, how badly do you just want to lean on someone for a minute? How many of you are really tired of being so strong and carrying the load and doing everything all day, every day for everyone? I bet a lot of you are. And while you are proud to have that ability and those responsibilities, and you take pride in taking ownership of your life and helping people and running the show for people and doing everything and taking care of your kids, your family, your community, and all of this, like that comes at a cost, right? It does. It's a lot of pressure. And I know that deep down inside, some of you just dream or fantasize about just letting someone else just take the reins for a minute, so that you can just lean on them, lean on their big strong arms, and just be held. Like, it's your turn. It's your turn to be held, Divine Feminine. And I feel like that's what your masculine is working up towards. Okay? All right? Yeah. And then you guys are going to be able to run this empire together. And I really do feel like your emperor or your divine masculine is going to be able to hold this emperor energy for a long time, which is going to show the universe that, yeah, you are ready for union. Okay? Hold, masculine, hold. All right, this is where I will sign off. Thanks so much for being here, you guys. All the best. Mwah.